connecting from around the globe. I hope you guys had a great night's rest. Welcome back to Nobles View, guys. This is our daily morning show. You guys are most welcome to the channel. For those who are joining for the first time, actually, and for our old subscribers, you're welcome back to Nobles View, guys. Welcome back to the channel. It's Champions League match day, though. This is the last game of the league phase in the Champions League. So it's going to be an interesting Champions League match day 8. Like I said, it's the last match of the league phase. We have big games. Chelsea playing Napoli, Real Madrid playing who is Madrid playing even? I think let me check the games again. BG Army says hi. Welcome back, BG Army. Welcome back. Let me see who. PSG is playing Newcastle. I remember that. PSG is playing Newcastle. Madrid is playing against. Who is Madrid playing? Yeah, Benfica. Yeah, Madrid is playing against Benfica. And we have Arsenal playing against Kairat Altami. Or is it Almaty? Sorry, not Altami. Arsenal playing against Kairat Almaty. We have Barcelona against SC Copenhagen. We have Borussia Dortmund against Inter Milan. Club Brugge against Marseille. Liverpool against Karabag FK. Manchester City against Galatasaray. That's also a very big game. I'll definitely watch that Man City game against Galatasaray. I think I'll watch the Chelsea Napoli, Madrid, Benfica, then Manchester City Galatasaray. Yeah, these are the 3 games I'll watch later on tonight, guys. I'll watch these 3 games. It's going to be very, very interesting, honestly. Very, very interesting. BG, I hope you had a great night. Welcome back to the channel, bro. What time do you go for school? BG, what time do you leave for school? For those who are just joining, this is our daily morning show. BG says, I don't understand, but my Czech app will today have only Slavia Praga versus Pafos and Napoli versus Chelsea, because all days that was at least 8 games. Okay, previously you watched all 8 games in on your app. I think maybe because it's the last group phase, league phase. Sorry, not group phase. I think maybe it's because today is the last league phase game for the UEFA Champions League. So maybe that's why it's like that. Because all the games will be played at the same time. Yeah, they will all be played at the same time. So probably that is why your Czech app is only showing those 3 games tonight. For those who are just joining our live stream, this is our daily morning show where we discuss all about football. It's our football morning show. We talk about football news, transfers all around the world of football. So if you're just joining us for the first time, do let us know where you're connecting from and the football team you support. BG Army says, I study at home, so I have time. Because of COVID-19, I don't go to school, but like in 6 months, I will go. Do you know homeschool? Okay. Yeah, I understand, but I thought many countries have already resumed activities normally since after COVID. Yeah, I understand. Guys, hit the like button. BG Army, have you hit the like button already? Guys, let's push the likes going up. Let us know where you're connecting from. It's Champions League match day, guys. We have so many big games. Like I said, Napoli is going to play Chelsea in Naples. We have Manchester City against Galatasaray at the Etihad. We have Real Madrid going to Benfica in Portugal to play. We have FC Copenhagen going to Barcelona. We have Liverpool against Karabakh FK. Borussia Dortmund against Inter Milan. So it's going to be a lot of games that are actually tough. And lastly, lest I forget, the Newcastle game against Paris Saint-Germain. That match is going to be very tough. But I'll be watching only 3 of all these games because all the games that have been played will be played the same time because it's the last match of the league phase. So they are going to play all the games at the same time. So guys, do let us know the football team you support and where you are connecting from. Also give us your predictions for the Champions League. It's Champions League week, guys. Yesterday there was no Champions League game because all the games will be played tonight at the same time, 8 p.m. UK time. So let us know what your score predictions are for the big games we have. The Barcelona against FC Copenhagen, Benfica against Real Madrid, Liverpool against Karabakh FK, PSG against Newcastle United, Borussia Dortmund against Inter Milan, and Arsenal against Kairat Altami. So whatever your predictions are in the chat, guys, do let me know. I'll make a predictions video later on this morning and I'll post them on my channel. It's a short video though. I do that every Champions League week and Premier League week. I pick 5 games and predict them. I predict the outcome of those games. So do let me know in the chat, guys, what your score predictions are. BG Ami says, yes, I liked. All right, thank you very much, BG Ami, for liking the live stream. Also share, please. Thank you very much. Please, for those who are just joining, kindly hit the like button. And if you're new to the channel, please do subscribe to support the channel. Thank you. BG Ami says, I can watch 2 games on my TV and phone. So I will probably watch Napoli versus Chelsea and Slavia Praga versus Pafos, and also your stream. Okay, thank you very much, BG Ami. Thank you. Guys, let's hit the like button. Let's keep the likes going up. We have a couple of news to go over today. Yeah, we'll have a couple of news to go over today, guys. And, okay. I would have to go through Man United's next fixtures. Then, before I go over the news we have for the morning. Looking at the fixtures that Man United have, this period is actually... Bijami says, today I'm 12. Really? Happy birthday to you, bro. My number 1 fan, BG Army. Guys, please wish BG Army a happy birthday in the chat. Wish him a happy birthday, guys. Today is BG Army's birthday. Wish him a happy birthday in the chat, guys. Happy birthday to you, BG Army. Boris. What's the other name? Boris what again? I remember Boris, the B. But the other name is what I've forgotten. So, guys, please, let's wish BG Army a happy birthday in the chat. Let's wish him a happy birthday, guys. Let's type happy birthday in the chat for BG Army. Today is his birthday. Happy birthday to you, bro. For those who are just joining us for the first time, kindly let us know where you're connecting from, the football team you support as well. Also, give us your predictions for the Champions League last game of the league phase. We have so many games that I've called out. The Napoli game against Chelsea, Liverpool against Karabakh, FK, Benfica against Real Madrid. Then we have Barcelona against FC Copenhagen. We have Borussia Dortmund against Inter Milan. And finally, the PSG game against Newcastle United. BG Army says, thanks. Probably at evening they will wish me happy birthday. Alright, bro. It's all good. Yeah, we're coming back for the evening watch along. So definitely you'll be wished a happy birthday in the evening. during our watch along. Thank you very much. You've always been a very, very big supporter of the channel. You're actually a top number one fan of Noble's View. So it's really nice that you're celebrating your birthday today, being January the 28th, 2026. So happy birthday once more to you, bro. Guys, if you're just joining the live stream, do let us know where you're connecting from. On Sunday, we had so many crazy games over the weekend. The Arsenal game against Man United, that was wild. The internet blew up. Man United fans trolling Arsenal fans all through social media platforms. And Arsenal fans were just devastated over the weekend. So it's another football day, guys. It's a football day. And like I said, it's the last game of the Champions League phase. So it's going to be interesting, actually. It's going to be very, very interesting. Oleku, tell me something where I know if you do. Yeah, it's going to be a very interesting Champions League week. Like I said, it's the last week. It's the last match of the league phase. Afterwards, we're going to have the... is it knockout? Yeah, we're going to have the knockout phase. After this phase, it's going to be the knockout. Kim Denseje says hello. Yeah, hello to you too, bro. Welcome back to the channel, Kim Denseje. My Danish Liverpool man. Welcome back to the channel, bro. Hope you had a great night. BG Ami says, Man United have 3 easy games, so the man can finally do his haircut. Man, bro. There are no easy games in the Premier League, honestly. Yeah, there are some that are actually more difficult than others, but I don't see Premier League being having easy games, because sometimes those games you think are easy, you tend to struggle in them. So it's actually going to be a very, very tough couple of weeks for Man United, but I believe they can actually get the result. But let's see. The next game Man United is going to play is the game against Fulham at Old Trafford. Man United is going to play Fulham on Sunday, February the 1st at Old Trafford. So it's going to be interesting to see. Then we also have West Ham against Man United on the 11th of February. Let's see if the United Strand guy will be able to have his hair cut, because it's been more than a year. Man United hasn't won back-to-back games 5 times. So it's been horrendous for all Man United fans all over the world. Watching your team not win 5 games in a row, the biggest club in the country, it's really crazy. So let's see if the United Strand is going to cut his hair. So it's remaining 3 more matches. That's the Fulham game, Tottenham game, and the West Ham game. Now, these 3 games will tell us if the United fan that hasn't cut his hair for over 400 days. Yeah, I think it's over 400 days. BGME says, Fulham, Tottenham, West Ham, they can't drop points or the hair man will leave them. Man, like, it's really difficult. It's really, really crazy. But I do think he's going to cut his hair, definitely in February. Let me check the date for the 3rd match, actually. The West Ham game is going to be on 11th of February. Wow. Let's see though. And I think there's something that's going to happen, actually. If he ends up cutting his hair, the club might invite him to meet with the players. I've been thinking about that. Yeah, I think the club might actually, give him a gesture, get him to come to the training facilities to meet the players, because it's been a hell of a long time. It's been more than a year. I think it should be up to 400 days, because as at December, it was around 300 and early December it was around 380 days or 370 something days, but it's been more than 40 days or close to 50 days. So it's over 400 days he's not got his hair cut. Like that is crazy. Really, really crazy, honestly. It's crazy. Let's see if Man United can actually win their next 3 games. BGME says, what is your reaction about Dogu? He will not play at least 10 weeks because of injury from Arsenal. Yes, bro. I saw that news. It's part of the news we are going to discuss this morning. Yeah, it's part of the news we are going to discuss this morning. Dogu being out for 10 weeks. Some outlets are saying 12 weeks, 10 to 12 weeks. It's going to be crazy, honestly. But I knew the hamstring was going to keep him out for a couple of weeks, but I didn't expect it to be up to 10 weeks. I thought probably around maybe 4 weeks. Yeah, that was what my thought was. But man, for 10 weeks, that's close to almost the whole season. Because coming back some are saying 10 to 12 weeks. 12 weeks is 3 months. And January is finished. So you have February, March, April. So coming back at the end of April or maybe first week of March, it's going to be very, very crazy. But I really do feel for him because he's beginning to get his rhythm into the team, and this hamstring happens. That's one thing with players who run with that amount of pace back and forth every time. It's very difficult. They are easily prone to getting hamstring. Graham Mansdem says, is there any Mokla Maisa around? Have you ever thought of becoming a Mokla Maisa? You, this guy, every time with this your Mokla Maisa stuff, and I've asked you severally, what does a Mokla Maisa do? You still haven't answered me. Every time you come to the chat, that's the only thing you type in the chat. Guys, like I said, it's a Champions League match day, the last game of the league phase in the UEFA Champions League 2025-26 season. So let's see what the games today are going to be. They are all going to be played at the same time, 8 p.m. UK time. So let us know where you're connecting from if you're just joining the live stream for the first time, and also the team that you support. I'm going to make a short prediction video later on this morning where I'll give my predictions for the Champions League games. I'll just pick 5 games in the Champions League and I'll predict them. Graham Mansdem says, Moklamizers, they Moklamize. Okay, what is Moklamization or Moklamizing? Let me say. What is Moklamizing? Graham Mansdem. Guys, please, let's push the likes going up. Let's keep the likes going up, guys. Like I said, it's match day in the UEFA Champions League, the last game of the league phase. So let's see what the outcome of these games are going to be tonight. We have Napoli against Chelsea in Naples. We have Benfica against Real Madrid in the Champions League. We have Liverpool against Karabag FK. We have Dortmund against Inter Milan. PSG against Newcastle United. Arsenal against Al Tammy. Manchester City against Galatasaray. That's also a very, very tough game. Very tough game. GoatX says, yo, do you remember me? Yeah, of course I do remember you, GoatX. I do remember you. Welcome back to the channel, bro. It's been a while. It's been a while we had you on the channel, GoatX. Hados says, hello, you're my favorite YouTuber. Thank you very much, Hados. Thank you very much, Hados. It's been a while. Nice to have you back on the channel, Hedus. BG Ami says, Van Haka John Paul on hosting before Dogu will come back. I think Nobu. Dogu. Honestly, I do hope he comes back earlier than the scheduled date because Bruno Fernandes got a hamstring injury, but I think maybe Bruno's hamstring wasn't that severe, but Dogu's seems to be very severe. That's why he's been talked on be out for about 10 to 12 weeks, so that's a very long time. Hedos says, say my name like Hedos. Say the letter O. Say my name like that. Hedos. Okay, Hedos. Okay. Hedos, where are you from? Bijami says Van Hecke Jean Paul is Brighton defender and he's also scores like Dogu. I think Man United will buy him on hosting. Okay, I know Van Hecke. Yeah, Van Hecke is actually good at scoring goals. Yeah, Van Hecke is a central defender of Brighton. He's a Dutch. Son of Soweto says, wow, a Nigerian. Yeah, of course, I'm a Nigerian, son of Soweto. My South African brother, welcome back to the channel. Hedo says, no, the other one. Okay, Hedos. Okay, Hedos. Okay, the name you said before, Hedos. Okay, Hedos is the correct one. Okay. Son of Soweto says, say papao. Oh, God. Son of Soweto. My South African brother, welcome back. Son of Soweto, please hit the like button. Hedos, please hit the like button as well. Let's push the likes going up, guys. Oleku. Tell me something where I know fit do. Maloku. Monini. Modeji. Hedo says, I'm also from Australia and New Zealand. Wow. That's a very good combination. Okay, both of your parents are from Australia and New Zealand, right? Son of Soweto says, like Don. Phoenix Caliber says, yes, my brother. Son of Soweto, thank you very much for liking the live stream. Thank you. Phoenix Caliber, welcome back. It's been a while. Son of Soweto says, sing a Yoruba song. It's been a long time I sang Yoruba songs, honestly. Are you Yoruba? Or you like Yoruba people? Or it says Igbo song. It's not Igbo, it's Igbo. The A is supposed to be replaced with a O. Igbo. It's Igbo. Hedos says, no, my dad from Australia, my mom is New Zealand. Okay. That's a good one. New Zealand, Australia. They're actually not far from each other, right? New Zealand and Australia. Hedos says, also my uncle is Riz Walsh. Who is Riz Walsh? Phoenix Caliber says, sing Papaute. It's French. I don't really know how. I love that song, but I've not really learned the lyrics of the song. Papaute. Ute, papa ute. Ute. I love that song, but it's French. It's actually very difficult learning it, but see. Bijami says, Nobu, do you want Van Hecke, Jean Paul on hosting? Yeah, it will be very good to have Van Hecke. He's a very good defender, yeah. But I think I would rather go for Ballard of Sunderland, yeah. I would rather go for Ballard. Papa Ute, Papa Ute. I love that song. The problem is I don't have time. If I have time, I'll just learn the song. I really love that song. Hados says, search it up. Son of Soweto says, no, I am not Nigerian. I am not West African. Yeah, I know Son of Soweto is in South Africa. I know that. So I know you are South African. No, it's because when you told me to sing Yoruba song, that was why I asked you. Phoenix Caliber says, yes, my bro, I love it. Yeah, that's the main song making waves on the internet at the moment since last week. Son of Soweto says, do you know that the original song of Papa Twe? I don't really know the name of the artist that did that song, but the one going around on the internet now is actually from, I've forgotten the guy's name. He said he's AI, like he generated the sound with the help of AI, and it's very funny. Hader says, search Reese Walsh up. Okay. Guys, please, let's push the likes. Let's get the likes up to 10. BGMI says, I'm going for Van Hecke, Jean Paul, but let's see who will come. Yeah, if Maguire doesn't sign a new contract at Man United, then United will sign a new defender. Like I said, my first choice will be Ballard. Yeah. Ballad of Sunderland. But I actually like Van Hecke. Yeah, I like Van Hecke. He's a very good defender. Hados says, can I leave now? I have to go to school. All right, Hados, do prepare and go to school. Thank you. Phoenix Caliber, have you hit the like button already? Phoenix Caliber. How better papers, do you hear what they say? BGMI says, Maguire is a giraffe. Hados says, I'm 6 years old. Really, Hados, you're 6 years. Wow, you're still very young. Son of Soweto says, the original song was sung in 2012 by Strome, a mixed race guy from Rwanda and Belgium. And the current one is a Congolese guy. Yeah, I think it was a French guy that sang this current one. Phoenix Caliber says, we've got too many center backs. Wouldn't mind a full back though. We have many center backs, but most of them are actually injury prone. Look at the likes of Martinez. You look at the likes of Maguire, who is always injured. De Ligt now has been injured recently for about 2 months plus. So we need as many center backs as we can get. For me, I think Man United need to sign 5 players in the summer. 2 midfielders, 1 striker, that's 3, 1 central defender, 4, and 1 left back maybe. Because for right back, I can have Mazraoui and Dalot. But if we can sell Dalot, because I really don't like Dalot's game. If we can sell Dalot and have Mazraoui with someone else play right back, good. But the reason I'm going for another left back, or if we can possibly make it 6, then fine and good. But I think we need to get 1 center back because Maguire is very much likely to leave. And we need 2 midfielders. Casemiro is leaving at the end of the season. So we need at least 5 players to get the team ready to challenge for the league next season. Son of Soweto says, Congolese make good music, the second best after South Africans. Come on, bro. And you are missing out on Nigerians. In Africa now, there is no country that can do music like Nigeria does. No way. Nigeria has the biggest artist in the whole of Africa. The biggest. You have the likes of Davido, Wizkid, Burna Boy, Rema, Tems, Tiwa Savage, Flavor, Fino, Olamide, Asake, Charlie Poppy, name them. Nah. What? BGME says, Noble, did you know Banik Ostrava signed this month 8 players? We are back at least this year. We can fight to check up. Pablo Ortiz from MLS, Dynamo hosting, Hamido Kante from Slavia Praga, and another. Wow, that's a lot. 8 players in a January transfer window. Son of Soweto says, top 5 African music nations. South Africa 1, Congo 2, Angola 3, Kenya 4, and Tanzania, Cote d'Ivoire 5. Come on, son of Soweto. You're taking Nigeria off the conversation when Nigeria is actually the best in the whole of Africa in terms of music. Phoenix Caliber says we buy a new striker almost every year. Phoenix Caliber, you have to understand that you need to keep signing until you get it right. The likes of Joshua Zexi, for me, at the end of the season, he needs to go. We need to get another striker because it's not only Benjamin Sesko that will have as the only striker at the club. If he gets injured, what we'll do? And Zexi has not been available for a while now. So I think we do need another striker. Yeah, so that if one striker is not doing well, you can actually bring in someone else of great quality that can give you wins or results. Son of Soweto says Nigerians are focused on Anglophone countries and not in Francophone countries and Lusophone. Come on, bro. In the whole of Africa, not even only Africa, in the whole of the world, Nigerian music, Afrobeat has gone global. Afrobeat has gone global. What are you saying? Okay, son of Soweto, can you name me an artist in South Africa, in Congo, in Angola, in where again? In Tanzania and Cote d'Ivoire that is actually bigger than Davido, Wizkid, Burna Boy, Tems, Asake? Can you name me one music artist in these countries I just called out that are actually bigger than these Nigerian musicians? None. So how are you saying that Nigerians don't make good music? They don't make good music, and their music is actually number 1 in the whole of Africa. Even around, it's not even only Africa. It's not even only Africa, in the world generally. If you cannot talk about what? You said Gims. Nah, bro. Gims is nowhere close to Davido, Wizkid, Burna, Asake. It's actually the second time I'm hearing this name, Gims. I don't even know who Gims is. I don't know who Gims is. It was actually someone on my channel that said I should listen to a song, say Ya Habibi. I think it's Ya Habibi. There's an Egyptian girl on my channel. She said I should listen to the song Ya Habibi, which I did. And it's the first time. It's the first time I'm even seeing or listening to that name, honestly. But Davido, Burna Boy, Wizkid are popular in the whole of Africa. Not only Africa, in the whole of the world, they are very popular. Rema, go to India. Like, come on, bro. I know you're South African, and South Africans mostly don't like Nigerians, so I understand. I understand the sentiment. You're a South African, and sometimes there's this bad blood between South Africans and Nigerians. But for you to tell me Gims, who is Gims? Come on, bro. Gims is not bigger than Wizkid. Gims is not bigger than Burna Boy. Gims is not bigger than Davido, Asake, Thames, Rema. Come on, bro. What are you saying? Phoenix Caliber says, which players in those positions you mentioned will be your ideal signings? For the midfield, I would go with Elliot Anderson of Nottingham Forest and Angelo Stewart. Let me know if you're still lagging. Bijami says, son of Soweto, don't be racist to Nigeria. Son of Soweto says, Strome. I don't even know who that is. I don't even know these guys you are even calling out, honestly. Bijami, can you hear me and see me clearly? Son of Soweto says, you don't know African music because you think that everyone listens to Nigerian music. Oh boy. Who is this guy? Son of Soweto. Son of Soweto, you're actually very, very funny, honestly. You are looking down on Nigerian music. It's very funny. Afrobeat has gone global, honestly. Afrobeat has gone global. Nigerian music is not only being listened to by Nigerians, it's listened to by millions, hundreds of millions of people all around the world. Hundreds of millions. Probably even, maybe might even run into their billions. Yeah, it's not even hundreds of millions. You have billions of people that listen to Nigerian music. What? Nigerian music artists and music have gone global. Gims, you're telling me, I just heard about Gims last week. I don't know who that guy was previously. It was last week that I heard of Gims. Man, it's actually very funny though. It's very, very funny because you're speaking down on the Nigerian music, saying they are only popular in English-speaking countries. No way, bro. If you go to India, Nigerian music, Afrobeat is popular there. You go to Australia, go to even in what is it called? In francophone countries, in the likes of Cameroon, the likes of even your country, South Africa. Like, come on, bro. It's really, really funny and laughable to hear you say that. Honestly, it's very, very much laughable. BGMI says, Noble Pablo Ortiz will be good defender. When he came from MLS, he destroyed also Son. Okay, I actually don't know about Pablo Ortiz. Which country is he from? Which country is Pablo Ortiz from, BGMI? Ole ku, tell me something where I know fit do. Mo bo bo bo. Okay, Colombia. Well, since he's come to Czechia, maybe in a year or in 2 years' time, maybe bigger teams probably would come for him if he does well in Czechia. Since he said these guys signed him from MLS. Yeah, definitely he will do well for you guys and get a bigger move. Okay, guys, let's go over a couple of news before I end the live stream this morning, guys. Yeah, we have a couple of games. BGMI says they can't. He signed for 2029. The fact, even if he signed for 2035, once big clubs come with a better offer, maybe Banik Ostrava can accept the offer. Very much. Patrick Dogu will be out for 10 weeks after suffering hamstring injury, according to Laurie Whitwell reports. Yeah, we already discussed about Dogu's injury being out for 10 weeks. That's a long time. Almost 3 months. Then for player of the week votings, we have Patrick Dogu of Man United. We have Martin Dubravka of Burnley. We have William Estevao of Chelsea. We have Mateus Fernandes of West Ham United. We have Emiliano Martinez of Aston Villa and Antoine Semenyo of Manchester City. Maverick Rose says, what football team do you support? I support Manchester. For me, I support the red side of Manchester United. I'm a big Manchester United fan, Maverick Rowe. Which of the Manchester do you support, Maverick? Is it the blue or the red side of Manchester? For me, I support the red side of Manchester, the biggest club in the country and arguably in the world. Probably only behind Madrid. We have our news from Fabrizio Romano. He says, here we go, Douglas Luiz agrees to return to Aston Villa, comeback imminent. So, Douglas Luiz has agreed to go back to Aston Villa. It's going to be a comeback for him to Aston Villa. Mark Gillard says, yo, dude. Yeah, what's up, bro? How are you doing? Mark Gillard. Maverick Rose says United. Yeah, glory, glory, Man United, bro. Glory, glory, Man United. Glory, glory, Man United. Yeah, United for life, bro. Maverick Rose. These past 2 weeks have been amazing for all United fans all around the globe. Yeah, it's been an amazing couple of weeks for all Man United fans. So shout out to Maverick Rose. Mark Gillard says Blue Moon. Mark Gillard, it seems you're a City fan with the Blue Moon. We humbled you guys last 2 weeks. Mark Gillard, Man United humbled you guys last 2 weeks with a 2-0 victory against you guys at Old Trafford. Guys, let's push the likes to 10 likes. Let's push the likes to 10 likes. BGME says, but we can't this time. We last year ended third, later sell all good players, and now we are 15th. Wow. Our manager will not let them. Okay. Son of Soweto says, I am back. Like, rewind. Did you miss me? This guy, you're very funny. Son of Soweto says, I heard that Pogba could be leaving Monaco. I have not seen that news, though. I have not seen that. Son of Soweto says, secondly, why do you people watch Western tribal football? It makes no sense. Those clubs represent their villages. It's a global sport now, in a global village and a global market right now when it comes to football. So it's not only maybe the Western clubs. For example, you have teams like in Saudi Arabia. When you invest well in your country's sport or football, then you can get the recognition that is needed. Now, if, for example, let me use you are South African now. If South African Football Federation does not support and invest heavily on South African sport or football, it will not get the recognition needed. That's the point. So you don't expect a situation whereby if the government of South Africa doesn't support sports or football in South Africa and you expect it to get the recognition it needs globally, it doesn't work that way. You can't get stuffs on a platter of gold. You have to invest and work towards that. That's just the point. Or for example, my country now, Nigeria, if the government doesn't invest more in sports or in football or in developing young talent, if they don't invest in these things and they now want to get the global recognition of, let's say, getting more countries to watch their league. It's very much impossible. Son of Soweto, you are saying who recognizes recognition from who? Now, the recognition I'm talking about is getting more countries to watch your sport or to watch your league. For example, in England or in Italy, you have people from other countries watching their leagues. In South Africa now, if you can get more countries watching the South African league, don't you think it's going to boost the South African league? Don't you think so? So you don't need to have a myopic mindset that it just has to be within the confines of only what you know. Probably only the South Africans in South Africa to watch your South African league. It makes no sense, bro. Nah, come on, bro. This your propaganda makes no sense. It makes no sense whatsoever. You are saying each country should watch their league alone. That's crazy, bro. That is, I'm trying to look for an exact word to classify that kind of mentality. Honestly, I'm trying to look for a particular word. I don't know why this word is failing me. I don't know why the word is. I'm trying to get a particular word to fit this your mindset you're using. That South Africans should watch only South African league. British or English should watch only English leagues. Nigerians should watch only Nigerian league. Czechians should watch only Czech league. Italians should watch only Italian league. Spaniards should watch only Spanish league. It doesn't make sense, bro. This is a global world we are in. It's a global world we are in. That's a very crazy mindset. It's a very, very crazy mindset. That mindset can never work in this dispensation. We are no longer in the 19th century, bro. Neither are we in the 18th century. This is the 21st century. Son of Soweto, why are you using the internet? Son of Soweto, why are you using the internet? You're very funny, bro. Why are you using the internet? Now, the internet has connected you to different parts of the world. Now, the internet connected you to my channel, right? The internet took you out of South African region, took you to other parts of the world to see things that are being done elsewhere. Now, you remember when iShowSpeed came to your country, South Africa, right? I think he just finished the African tour a few days ago in Ghana. Was it 2 days ago or yesterday in Ghana? He finished the African tour. Do you know what happened in that African tour? So many things that a lot of, for example, Americans or people in other parts of the Western world, so many wrong opinions they had about African countries are actually very wrong. So sometimes you don't need to confine yourself to that small box that you feel you know or you want to know. Sometimes it's good to get your mind out of that confined box to think outside of the box. Bijami says, in Czechia we watch all good leagues, also in entire world, so stop propaganda. Don't mind Son of Soweto with his propaganda. He's a very funny guy. Son of Soweto says, it's the algorithm that led me to your channel, but I support you because you are African. I don't have a problem with maybe a person having a mindset of supporting African football, African sport, you know. For example, like Akon. Akon recently has been trying to promote Africa in a very good light. He's become Pan-African We have the likes of Patrick Lumumba, whom I love that man so much. I love him so much. Patrick Lumumba is a Pan-African, so supporting maybe where you're from is not a bad thing. It's a very good thing, which I 100% support. So, but my point is, it's not bad for South Africans to watch Nigerian league. It's not bad for Nigerians to watch South African league, and vice versa. The same with English league. It's not bad for the Spaniards to watch the English leagues, or vice versa, or Italians to watch German, and vice versa as well. So there's nothing wrong there, bro. There's nothing wrong there. Like I said, each country need to invest. Each country need to invest in their various leagues. You heard what your South African coach said after the African Cup, African Nations Cup that was played in Morocco. You heard what your head coach said, son of Soweto. He was complaining. So, bro, come on. That propaganda, I don't think is right, bro. I don't think is right. Definitely in Africa, we can promote our games and our teams 100%. But we need investment. We need investment 100%. Bijami says, I don't like this topic. It's very disrespectful. Son of Soweto, stop with this propaganda. Man, that take, nah, I don't agree to that take. 100%, I don't agree to that. Guys, let's go over a couple of news before I end the live stream. Please, if you're just joining the live stream, hit the like button and subscribe as well. And don't forget to share the live stream, guys. A news from Fabrizio. He says, breaking: Chelsea, Liverpool and FC Bayern are in battle to sign Jeremy Jacquet. Okay, Jacquet is a French guy. Jeremy Jacquet. And we also have from Fabrizio Romano. He says it's official. Marcelo's son Enzo Alves signed his first pro contract at Real Madrid. Son of Soweto says, check out the rumor about Paul Pogba. I've not seen that rumor, honestly. Slate says, did you become Arsenal fan? No, bro, it's not an Arsenal jersey. You can see it's my Nigerian flag that's on it. It's not Arsenal jersey. It does look like the Arsenal jersey, but it's not it. Yeah, far from it. It's not the Arsenal jersey. Son of Soweto says, Pogba could be moving to Arsenal. No way, bro. No way. Slate, please hit the like button. Son of Soweto, have you hit the like button already? Slate says, we smacked Arsenal ass. Yeah, bro, we made them dumbfounded. They were actually very surprised, honestly. Arsenal fans did not see that coming. Arsenal fans did not see that demolition coming. At their turf, at the Emirates, we came, we saw, and we conquered, and went away with all 3 points. It was a very crazy game of football, honestly. BG Army says, I will be soon celebrating Noble. Alright, bro, no problems. Guys, let's wish BG Army a happy birthday in the chat. Let's wish BG Army a happy birthday. Today is BG Army's birthday. He's actually top number one fan of the channel. He's number one. Slate says, do you think Man United is back? Honestly, bro, I don't want to say that for now because I want to see more. I'm very much impressed with what I've seen so far, 100% against these big teams. Now, the more that I want to see is against the smaller teams. You get the gist now. The more I want to see is against these teams that we are expected to get possession and win those games comfortably. Those are the games I want to see something. Then I would say, okay, Yeah, finally we are back. The likes of Fulham, I want to see us do something against Fulham. Get the 3 points. Against Tottenham, we've lost to them couple of, I think last season we lost about 4 times against Tottenham, including the final. So against Tottenham, I want to see Man United win the game. Against West Ham, I want to see Man United win the game. Now, if we win our next 3 games, Fulham, Tottenham, and West Ham United, then I can comfortably and boldly say that Manchester United is back. Because we've won 5 games in a row. Out of those 5 games, we won Man City and Arsenal back-to-back, 2-0 and 3-2. Then playing Fulham, Tottenham, and West Ham. So out of these 5 games, we have 3 big teams that we've played in those 5 games and 2 smaller teams. No disrespect to Fulham and West Ham United. So that's why I said I really want to see us do better. Then I can say comfortably, yeah, we are back. Shiva Sandilia says Ramji. Bahai, welcome back to the channel. Bahai, welcome back. Shiva. Din Wugo says, yo. Din Wugo Kedu, it's been a very long time, bro. Welcome back to the channel, Din Wugo. We did not see you for the Liverpool loss, my bro. We didn't see you for the Liverpool loss against AFC Bournemouth on Saturday. Abijami says Man United will win next Premier League. It's very much possible, but let's get done with this season first. Slate says, bro, I was so shocked seeing Man United doing tiki-taka in front of Czechia. I mean, they were as some months ago. The Cunha Bruno, Luke Shaw, Cunha Bruno. the Arabian commentator, like it was crazy watching that highlight on the internet. Cunha Bruno, Luke Shaw, Cunha Bruno, Luke Shaw. Like it was really crazy. the Bruno Mino Dogu, like it was the combination, the diagonal and the square combinations they are doing in that midfield or in some part of the field is actually very crazy, honestly. Very, very crazy. But I love what I'm seeing. Slate says, I was watching on my TV. I really couldn't believe it. I double checked if it's Man United. That's how terrible Man United have become in the past couple of seasons, honestly. That's how terrible United have become. Let's go over the top scorers in Serie A. We have Lautaro Martinez with 12 goals. Christian Pulisic with 8 goals. Nico Paz with 8 goals as well. Kenan Yildiz with 8 goals. I really love this Kenan Yildiz. And we have Duvikas with 8 goals. Then top assisters in Serie A, we have Federico Di Marco with 7 assists. We have Nico Paz with 7 assists. Wow, Nico Paz, 7 assists and 8 goals. Wow. We have Jesus Rodriguez with 6. We have Nicolo Barella with 5 and Emil Holm with 4 assists. These are the top assisters in the Serie A. And then we look at Senne Lammens' ratings in 4 games actually. 8.2, 8.5, 8.4, and 8.6. The kid has been amazing for Man United, honestly. He's been amazing. Slate, please hit the like button. Let's push the likes to 10 likes. Slate. BG Army says, in the evening they will wish me happy birthday. At least air edit or it's... and thanks, Noble. Alright, bro, you're welcome. Yeah, definitely in the evening. They'll wish you a happy birthday. Slate says, I already liked. Thank you very much, Slate. Thank you very much. Ole cool. Tell me something where I know fit do. Malo do. Monini, monini, modeji, modeji. I hope you are the cool, killing the boy. You're feeling the boy, yeah. You're feeling the boy, yeah. Feeling the boy, yeah. Emaya Baga. Yeah, we have a news from Fabrizio. There are so many news, that's why I'm reading them out one after another. We have a Raheem Sterling update. Fabrizio posted breaking. Raheem Sterling set to leave Chelsea in the next days with transfer next. Chelsea and Sterling camp in contact to find a solution before Monday, as Chelsea are prepared to let Raheem leave after spending last 6 months out of the squad. Honestly, this Raheem Sterling saga with Chelsea. Chelsea, I don't really know what their problem is, honestly. He's not gone out on transfer. Why not play him? They just ostracized him, took him out of the team for the past 6 months. He's not been playing football. It's really crazy. Shoto Podoroki says hi. Shoto Podoroki, welcome to the channel, bro. Where are you connecting from? Shoto Podoroki. Yeah. Esbila says, long time no see. Yes, my bro, long time no see. Why are you running, Esbila? BJ Ami says, Van Hacker, John Paul to Man United. Here we go. I like Van Hacker, but I wouldn't want Man United to sign him now. I would rather go for Ballad of Sunderland, honestly. I prefer Ballad of Sunderland. Yeah. Yes, I know Van Hacker scores lots of goals, but I would prefer Ballad of Sunderland. Shoto Podoroki says, this is Harrison Potts, by the way. Okay, you joined with your other account. All right, it's nice to have you back on the channel, Harrison Potts. Esbila says, right now, my United days are here. We are close to that, actually. We are close to that. I don't want to say that yet until I'm very much convinced we are fully back. But I'm happy with the turn of events at Man United. Esbilal, please hit the like button. Welcome back. Shoto Podoroki, please hit the like button as well. Thank you very much. A done deal for AFC Bournemouth signing Ryan. Sorry, it's not Ryan. Guys, let's push the likes to 10 likes. And let's see. According to Fabrizio Romano, the race to sign Jeremy Jacquet ahead of the summer transfer window still ongoing. Chelsea, Liverpool, and FC Bayern are all in active talks as revealed. Okay. Trying to get the deal done now for next season, 2026-27. Okay, Jeremy Jacquet. I've been hearing a lot about the boy, but I've really not seen what his game is like. BJ says, it's crazy Man United win versus all big clubs, but small, they have problem. That's why I said I don't want to say Man United are actually back at the moment. We want Chelsea, we want Liverpool, we want Man City, we want Arsenal. Which team is left to win? I think it's only Tottenham that is left for Man United to win. Like the supposed big club. We've won all of them. So I really need to see us playing these smaller teams. In quote. With huge respect to them. Let's play them to see what the players' performance will be like. Because I've already seen Man United play against big teams. We've gotten results against them. But I need to see more. Then I can gladly say the glory days are back. The Man United are finally back. So let's see in the next couple of weeks. Actually, we have Fulham, we have Tottenham and West Ham. These 3 games will let me know if we are finally back or not. Let's see. Guys, please, let's push the likes to 10 likes. Let's push the likes to 10 likes, guys. We are currently on 9 likes. Let's get it going. Oh, God, going crazy. Pam, pam. BJ says, but we but still need to beat some big club and revenge like also Aston Villa and Tottenham. Yes. Man United need to get a revenge on Tottenham because of the Champions League, the Europa League final loss. We played 2-2 draw with them the first leg. I was actually very, very annoyed with that game because it's a game we were supposed to win, but we drew that game. And Aston Villa, yeah, we played really well against Aston Villa, but it was unfortunate we lost, and it was just Euro's mistakes or errors, I would say. He was supposed to have done better there. But let's see. Guys, let's push the likes button up. We are currently at 9 likes. Let's get the likes to 10. Please, if you're on the live stream now, kindly hit the like button. Let's push the likes to 10. I'll be ending the live stream probably in about 2 or 3 minutes. I just have two more news to go through, then I'll end the live stream. So please hit the like button, guys. Let's push the likes going up. And if you're new to the channel, kindly let us know where you're connecting from and the football team you support. Paul Scholes made a couple of comments. Was it on the Monday Night Football? He made some comments about Arsenal. I'm going to read them out verbatim. Paul Scholes says, if Arsenal win the league, this could be the worst team to win the Premier League. That's actually a very, very strong statement from Paul Scholes, guys. Very strong statement from Paul. Very strong statement. What do you guys think about this? If Arsenal win the league this season, will they be the worst team to ever win the Premier League? Let me know in the chat, guys. Let me know. Paul Scholes went on to say, it's a long excerpt from Paul Scholes. He went on to say, do you remember the start of the season? They could only win a game by set pieces. They've got a lot of players that need to prove themselves. Prove that they can win the league. If Arsenal can win the league, this could be the worst team to win the league. He says, if you are thinking of picking a team of the season and you pick a front four, who out of the Arsenal team gets in that? Saka's possibly the only one, and I don't think he's been brilliant. They still don't have a center forward. It's a different way of doing it. Paul Scholes speaking with Nicky Butt and Paddy McGuinness on his podcast about the Premier League title race. Man, this is damning from Paul Scholes, honestly. It's a very strong statement. I know the internet will be going crazy with Paul Scholes' comment about Arsenal, but he actually made a very good point, because Arsenal, the league started, there's just set piece only that they were using to score goals. Arsenal have the quality to create chances and score, but they just rely so much on set pieces and corner kicks. So it's a very strong statement from Paul Scholes, but I think his point is very much justifiable because of how Arsenal have been playing, honestly, how they've been playing. But anyways, guys, I'll end the live stream now. So see you guys tomorrow, later tonight, sorry. I'll see you guys later tonight for the Champions League games. BG Army says, Adam Karabek to Man United, he will replace Casemiro. I don't know who that is. Guys, please, let's push the likes to 10. I'm about to end the live stream. So please, let's push the likes to 10. I'll end the live stream now. I'll come back later tonight for the live watch along of the Champions League games. BG Army says, Adam Karabek cooking in Lyon, also check. Okay, no problems. Alright guys, thank you so much. I'll be ending the live stream now. I'll see you guys later tonight for the Champions League watch alongs. I hope you guys have an amazing day. Take care guys. Peace out and bye.